Hello my friends, Liberty Garden coming to you from the house, November 15th, and today I took a day off, burning vacation time. And there's been quite a few videos going around about EDCs. In particular, I'm talking to the videos that Uncle Al has been making from the channel DieBullFrog79. Look him up, pretty interesting channel. A little bit about everything, as he says. Some stuff is downright cookie, and some stuff is downright useful, and there's some recipes and everything, so it's a good channel. Anyway, I want to show you what I carry primarily on me, and this is nothing really spectacular or amazing or anything, but I usually have these things on me, and depending on the situation I may take out a couple of things and replace them with other things, but most of the times it's this. So first and foremost, my readers. I'm at that H1A Readers. If I'm working out of the farm or in the backyard, safety glasses. A bandana, awesome thing to have always. This is a Have Hank company, made in the US. Very nice bandanas. They're only like $3 at Tractor Supply. A watch. I always have a watch. This is by Maritech. I believe it's a Canadian watch, made by a company, Maritech I believe, but the brand of this watch is at the neck, which is Canada spelled backwards. Very good watch. I've had a good experience with it. A lighter. I normally don't carry a lighter with me. Uncle mentioned that I was missing a lighter. I do carry one when I'm at the farm. I normally don't carry one when I'm at the city, but I always have lighters all over the place, especially like in the car or in the barns and stuff like that. They're always all over the place. A pen, any pen, doesn't matter, just so long as it writes and writes reliably. This is from Toyota leadership. Money clip. So I've been using this is a titanium clip. I think it's from Titanium Superior Titanium. It's a money clip. Once I started using this about 6 years ago, I never went back to a wallet. Screw the wallets. I carry this in my front pocket and carry cash, debit cards, driver's license, whatever I need, it's in here. I never carry a wallet anymore. Obviously my keys, a belt. I know this is, some people never mention a belt. A belt is, I always have a belt. You will never catch me without a belt. And this is a very thick belt for work. And I also have dress leather belts and stuff like that, but I will always carry a belt with me. And there's a lot of uses for a belt. A knife. This is my knife. I've been using this for about 6 months now. Really love this knife. It's a, let me open it up. It's a Swiss Army knife, Trailmaster. It's an amazing design. This knife in itself deserves an individual review, but I'm going to give you a quick little rundown of it. Single hand door open, okay? Two hand close, because the lock does not unlock like this. It unlocks this way. So if you want to close it, you gotta push that way and then close with your other hand. Now everything else is pretty much, it's what the Swiss Armies have. It's your tweezers, your toothpick. It's got a screwdriver back here. Very good. But the most impressive thing about this knife is this blade. And let's see if I can get it out with one hand. Hold on a minute. Without slicing or gashing my... Here we go. This is really sharp. This saw, man, that saw is freaking amazing. Now this is a locking blade. This saw does not lock, but it snaps very tight into place. And this saw will freaking cut through a 2x4 like nothing. It is a very good saw. Now I want to say something about, let me close this up so I don't cut myself, about the design of this blade. Okay, most serrated knives, and I don't like serrated knives really, but this one just kind of, I fell in love with it, and I don't think I'm going back to a straight edge. This knife here has the serrations on this side. See, so this is straight edge, serrated. Now most knives you'll see in the market have it backwards, because they don't know what the hell they're doing. They have the straight knife here in the front and the serrations in the back. Now that might have a purpose somewhere else, but in camping, oftentimes you're sharpening is thick and you need that little control of your knife, and it's better to have the flat edge on this side here, on the closer to your hand, for more control. Now, if you're cutting rope or something, then you really gotta push down hard, and for that it's excellent. You don't realize what difference this makes until you've tried a knife like this, and then you say, "Man, all the other guys have it wrong." I have a Leatherman wingman, and it's the opposite. It's this thing's in here and this thing's in here, you know, and it's night and day difference. This is a full-size blade. I think it's a 3.5 inch or something like that. Nice. It does not have a clip. I used to like clips a lot. And some people will knock this knife for not having a clip. That's probably because you haven't lost one out in the woods. Now, I haven't lost a knife that was on a clip, but I've dropped one. I mean, a branch will snag it out. So ever since, I wear my knives inside my pocket. Okay, because the last thing you want to do is go reach for the knife and it's not there anymore because it got snagged by some branch and you didn't realize it. So this is an amazing knife. I mean, if you can get your hands on one of these, I highly recommend it. They're about $40 on Amazon. I think I bought this one for about 30 because it was the German version of it. It had the name instead of saying Trailmaster, had some kind of German name on it, but it's the same knife. Lastly, I always have a hat with me, and I carry hats. I have a couple hats in the truck and the barn and everywhere. Always, if I'm working, I have a hat on me. If I'm in the city, I may have a different kind of hat with me, but I always try to keep my head covered. And work gloves. Now I don't carry these with me, of course. I mean, the gloves are not with me always, but I just have some in the truck always. They're always close to me because this is really good to have. I mean, your car breaks down or something, you need to open the hood. Some things are hotter and stuff like that. Gloves are good. And that's all I carry with me. Of course, you get your water and all the other stuff, but that's usually in the car. I always keep bottles of water in the car. At the farm, I keep water. In the truck, I keep a 5-gallon jug, etc. So I'm never without water, too far away from it. The other thing I carry with me on the truck, and again, this is not on me, is a wool blanket, and that's just in case I get stranded at the farm, or as it has happened to me before, I need to go into the truck for something, change a tire or something. You don't want to be on the mud, you don't want to be in the ground, you don't want to be in the cold concrete. You put your wool blanket and you get to work. And that's about it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.